It's playoff time. It's the Jersey Bulls against the Rams from AFC Croydon, and it's all to play for today. 90 minutes may well be enough to decide who makes it through to the playoff final, but if not, we will be straight to penalties. Well, since the chairmanship of Stormzy and Zaha took over last year, Croydon have found themselves rising and finishing in the top 5. The Bulls finished second, so it's second against 5 in what should be a really interesting afternoon of football here at Springfield Stadium. For AFC Croydon, a number of new faces as this season has developed. Captaining their side, though, pretty much ever present, is Brandon Pierrick, who wears 11 and their leading goal scorer with 20 from 48. Also to watch out for, Richard Pingling, who's bagged 8 from 12. Well, we expect it to be a tough battle. Both sides played each other twice in the league, of course. 1-0 was the outcome. Both away victories. The Bulls winning at the Mayfield and Croydon winning here at Springfield. But of course that is no way to predict what will happen today. Today it's like a cup final. It will be who holds their nerve, who are the stronger side, who play the better football, and maybe who has a bit of extra luck on their side. And we're underway. Good solid header by Will Byers, who actually is playing at left back, wearing 3. Well, a bit of a miss hit there into the middle. Falls now to, well, Jonny Lekimamati, but it's closed down quickly by Hannam, who sees the danger. But a missed kick in the middle by Phillips, who slices one up into the sky and nearly causes a problem, but Hannam quick to react, and it's going to be a Bulls throw in the end. Queree in towards Bickley, being held, nodded down. Barlow, can he get it under control? He can't, but Trotter will pick it up. Byers now, chance to go down this left hand side. Byers takes it on. Coker tries to get across, handball. Well, definitely looked like it came off. Quick scissor back from Bickley, and then it will fall to Pierrick, but looked like Coke had his arm raised there. Mr. Owen waved it away. Now Watson is back on his feet. The magic from the sponge, no doubt. Players have had the water, and there's a chance maybe for Croydon. Shot comes in. Whoa, well, looks like it might have been Pierrick who took a punt with his left there as he came through, but in the end didn't trouble Roche, and it nearly something out of nothing. Ball played in now. Flicked on. Well, it's the first chance. It looks like Bickley with the header in the end, and Olds reacts. Simple save, but he still had to make it. And the first test of either keeper. Hannam on that far side. Pierrick now trying to take it on. Gets past Lekane, but does not get past Queree, who upends him. Free kick to Croydon. Phillips is up there as well. In it comes. Header comes in and they scored. Well, it's the simplest of header in the end, and the Rams have got the lead. And it looks like it may well be Phillips, the number 5, who gets the header on. He just directs it past the diving Pierce Roche. And it's the Rams of Croydon who've got the first goal, and it is the number 5. It's Phillips with the opening goal here. Real simple football in the end. Decent ball in from Hannam. Phillips gets there, and it's 1-0 the Rams. Always trying to get something going here. It's route 1 this time. It's for Lekane on the right, who's brought the ball down. Edge of the box, squares it to Bickley. Can Bickley get a turn in? Lekane takes a shot. Well, not that far away from Jonny Lekane at the edge of the box, as Bickley clashing there. Looks like with Hannam, didn't put Lekane off. Again, just taking his time here. Long ball again. Curtis just rolls it round. Another long ball forward. It's too much on it though. It's easy for Seviour to deal with it. Oh, he's, well. Oh, and then Bickley, well, there's a penalty been given. Well, it looked like the Bulls were going to play that into the net. It looked like Bickley had won the challenge. Mr. Owen is going to go across and have a chat with his assistant, Mr. Brown, on the far side, but it may bear wheel that a penalty has been given here. Looked like the Bulls were going to roll it in. It's a penalty. Well, it looked like the Bulls were going to get one back from the resultant melee in front of us there, but in the end, Mr. Owen's seen infringement. The assistant on the far side has agreed with him, confirmed it, and it's a penalty to the Bulls, so a chance to strike back before half-time. Well, he needs to keep his calm, the big man. He slotted away a few this season. Can he put one past Olds here and bring the Bulls level just before half-time? It's Lorne Bickley against Jordan Olds. Bickley now takes his time. Up he steps. Bickley, he's saved! Well, it was a soft penalty from Lorne Bickley, really. He tried to place it into the bottom corner of the net. You often think the easiest way is to bury it in the net. Just put your foot through it. This time he doesn't. Olds goes the right way. And in the end, it's not a great penalty from Lorne Bickley. It's a really comfortable save, and he gets back up and deals with the rebound. Well, a let-off maybe for the Rams. Or will it demotivate them? Well, now forward for Barlow, who's turning away. Brought down again, is he? Bickley trying there, Barlow as well. Well, it's a real melee again on the floor. Jonny Lekimamati then being tackled. And the ball finally breaks, and then Watson fouls. Checklit. Back to Byers, and the defence of Croydon has been excellent. Just getting back in numbers as well here. The ball's struggling to get forward there. Now Byers takes it on himself, and then Coker brings him down. Two in the wall, Boateng and Coker. Movement in the box. Barlow. In it comes now, far post. Campbell's there, he scores! Well, it's his birthday, and it's the birthday boy. It's the number 5 for Jersey Bulls. It's Luke Campbell. It was looked like he was the one. The ball comes in from Barlow. Campbell gets loose at the far post, and he buries the header past Olds. And now we have got game on here. It's the Jersey Bulls 1. It's A.F.C. Croydon 1, and we are all square. Lovely delivery from Barlow in the free kick. There's a lot of movement in the box there. The Bulls making the runs, but it's Campbell who gets loose at the back post, and he makes no mistake. Olds just turns and watches it, and then picks it out the net. Well, Luke Campbell, the birthday boy, well, that's an early present for him and for his teammates, and it puts the Bulls firmly back in this semi-final playoff. They missed the penalty. They didn't let it get them down, and now they're on level terms. Queree plays it to the edge of the box. Looking again for Campbell. Trotter picks it up. Now to Nafkha. Bulls stay forward. Clip forward. In at the far post comes Campbell, but it's cut out. Now Trotter. Can he get it through to Lekimamati, who plays a reverse ball? Hits. Campbell falls to Bickley. Shot from Trotter. Hits the back of Serbanage, and it's cleared by the Rams. Going to be Watson. There's movement in the middle. Played near post. Header comes in. Oh, and just goes past the left-hand post. It's Jonny Lekimamati who tries to steer it in, and Olds watches it go safely past. Pierrick, who's rolling it back to Hanham. Inside now to Serbanage, who's beaten by Trotter, and then Serbanage brings Barlow down, and again play quickly towards Bickley. Trotter, Lekimamati through the middle. Bickley's outside him. Can Bickley get it onto his foot? Can Bickley shoot? He does. Saved at the near post by Olds. Well, quick free kick taken by the Jersey Bulls there, trying to catch the Rams cold, and it nearly worked, but Olds to the rescue. Campbell is there. Serbanage gets it back, does really well. In fact, it's Pingling who's won it there. Nafkha clashes with him. Checklit tries the shot from distance. hits Campbell, falls to Pierrick. Pierrick will take onto his left. Can he get the square board in? Saved at the near post by Piers Roche and his left leg. Good battle by Byers there. It's going to fall for Lekimamati. Watson switching it to the left-hand side, trying to get there, but really well defended. Now a chance. Can Bickley get there? No. Oh, and then Olds nearly makes an absolute howler, but in the end regains the ball. Still no more movement on the Bulls bench or the Rams. Forward it goes again. Bouncing ball, but well, nearly a mistake by Byers. Well, then it's squared and in the middle, and it's in, and it's looks like it is Pingling who's capitalised on a Bulls mistake. Well, we did wonder what was going to be the difference between these two sides, and now it is the mistake, not the magic, that may well have cost the Bulls a playoff final spot. Well, it was the back header from Byers. Roche just came a little bit maybe too far. He parried it down. Looks like Boateng and maybe Osideko there just gets the ball into the box. And Pingling only had one chance this afternoon and he's converted it. It's Jersey Bulls 1, it's A.F.C. Croydon 2. Watson to Trotter. Overlap here for Queree. Carvalho ahead of him, first time play to him. Carvalho lets it run. Will take on Hanam, cuts inside, still going. Blocked off though by Ahmed, free kick. Well, Ahmed firmly shut the door on Miguel Carvalho there. He did the right thing in terms of defensively, he had no real choice. But skill there by Carvalho, causing problems. Look to bend this one in. He goes near post, flicked on, far post. It comes across and it goes out in the end. The touch is off a Bulls play. May well have been Bickley. And it's a goal kick. Oh, well, broken up in the middle now. Here come Croydon. Here's Pierrick going on his own. Brought down, is he? No. Gets back up. Seviour trying to get to the byline, trying to get it in. In the end, goal kick. Well, a bit of a hairy moment there with the tackle on Pierrick. Maybe he just went down too easily. Seviour will get back and across as Lekimamati puts him under pressure. Queree is there first. Oh, he's given it to Pierrick and he's squared it inside. And here comes Osideko, who's onside. Roche is up. Roche does really well. Brilliant by the goalkeeper. Stays strong. And he tries to roll it past him, but good block. And that would have been curtains. Now the Bulls have a chance. Bickley heads it down. Trotter tries to get there. Free kick, edge of the box. Now, this is a golden opportunity. This is right in the area of Lekimamati or Carvalho. There are 6 in the Rams wall. Here comes Lekimamati, goes for goal. Well, it hits the wall that does its job and it's a corner. And Checklet who plays it forward into the wall. Pierrick with the shot blocked. Good play there by James Carr. Checklet again does well, goes from distance, and it nearly dipped under the bar there from Checklet. Wasn't that far away, and for a second Roche thought he'd been beaten, but it just goes over. 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes to save their season. A season that they have been really professional. In April where they were unbeaten. But in May it could be different, or will it? Here comes Bickley. Bickley now, taking it on. Bickley into the box. Holding it up. Seviour doing really well. Bickley having to hold it even further. Inside it comes Lekimamati. There's no Mendes is there. Mendes just trying to lay it off for Trotter. Back in towards Lekimamati, blocked. And then falls now for Queree, who just loses it. Wins it back fairly. Queree now clips it forward. Queree into the feet of Mendes, who holds it up. Does well. Mendes to Trotter. Trotter back into Mendes. Watson. 40 goal. Well, he takes the shot straight down the throat of Olds, who eventually takes hold. Ahmed flicks it on. Queree heads it back. Watson nods it forward. Mendes does well, brings it down, lays it off for Trotter. Trotter through to Carvalho. Heavy touch backwards though. Carr now. Well, we're into added time, so whatever Mr. Owens has is the difference now between the Bulls forcing extra time as they come into the box to shoot. And it hits a side netting. And it's Lekimamati with the final shot. Well, you just feel it is not going to be the Bulls' afternoon. Stays in. Curtis bangs it forward. Flicked on. Bouncing in the box. Bickley. Queree. Well, was the skipper going to pull the trigger on an unlikely goal? But here comes Lekimamati. Back and across. Flicked on again. The Bulls are queuing up on the far post. Carvalho. Watson. Still going. Carvalho plays it in. Cleared by McCarthy. And out it goes again for a throw-in. Surely there can't be any time left. Hurry up. Further forward, says Mr. Owens. Checking his watch. And that is it. And Croydon have done it. The Rams from South East London have booked their place in the playoff final. We don't know yet who they'll be against, but having watched this 90 minutes, they were organised, they stuck to their task, and they have come away with a deserved win. Some of the Bulls players and Olds are down, some of the players are out, but the Bulls are definitely out now. And AFC Croydon are the worthy victors this afternoon. Finished by a mistake that Pingling scored from. The Bulls having pulled it level from the Phillips goal from the header by a Campbell reply. But that is another season over for the Jersey Bulls. Another season where step 4 football eludes them. We wish AFC Croydon, the Rams, all the best, whoever they play in the final. It's been a joy bringing this season to you. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed watching it today. We thank Hoff & West for their sponsorship. But that's it from us here at Springfield, as a delighted Croydon and their fans make their way across the pitch to cheer each other, thank the referee. It is all over. It's Jersey Bulls 1, it's AFC Croydon 2, and it's Croydon who booked themselves in the playoff final. It's over for us as well. We'll see you next time.